Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be doing a react video, my first react video, to a YouTube channel called Bizarre Bub, and I will link their channel along with the video in the description below. This particular video is going to be Scary Compilations 86, V86, and it's the first time watching this, so we're going to experience it together. So if you're into that kind of creepy stuff, that is what we're doing today. So let's go ahead and get started.
On November 24th of 2023, a school janitor is walking through an empty hallway that other custodians don't like being in during the night shift. The high school where this video takes place doesn't allow students to be alone inside this hallway after a specific time, and for good reason. This school was built on a cemetery. Throughout the school,
Why build I don't understand why people build stuff on cemeteries. Like, that's wrong on so many different levels.
photos of the old cemetery can be found displayed on the walls, including fragments of headstones that were once there. Janitors claim
Excuse me? Like, they're prideful about this? Like, what?
that the place is haunted. One night, a school custodian decides to record a video after having a strange encounter. But as he records, something happens that terrifies him beyond belief. This is his video. Watch.
All right, I usually don't record while I'm on the job, but this is freaking me out. It's sort of unreal. I'm here at work. I'm here in the janitor's closet.
Okay.
Yeah, let me just show you guys. All right. Just to, I don't know, let you guys know this school was built on a cemetery.
Again, weird.
I don't know if that helps my situation or not.
Probably not.
But previous janitors that have worked here have tried to tell everyone that, you know, every night something happens, some spooky shit, I don't know, paranormal or whatever you want to call it, but yeah, I didn't really believe them until tonight. I was in here cleaning up after some students had thrown a party.
Looked like a fun little party going on there. This school seems kind of cool. Built on a cemetery, throwing parties with streamers and balloons. Wow, seems like a bomb school.
But what's been freaking me out is this one right here. No matter where I'm at in the classroom or what I decide to do, it just follows me. And do your thing, you stupid balloon.
Do your thing, you stupid balloon.
Got you on camera now, so let's just see that right there.
Okay, so the thing about balloons is that they're easily movable with the smallest amount of draft. So when it comes to balloons and their movement, I am not really sure that's very paranormal in my book, but we'll continue to watch and we'll see.
Just
So this person is moving pretty slowly, so I don't think that much of a draft would pull the balloon out the room, but I have a feeling that's probably what's going to happen.
ooh,
Yeah.
okay. See, no.
That little balloon's like, hey little buddy, where you going? Let's be the best of friends.
It just follows me no matter what.
Oh, no way. Y'all saw that, right? Y'all saw that? What was that? What was that? Hopefully this person's pretty good at like showing what just happened again, so let's see.
As the janitor walks out of the classroom, a red balloon starts to follow him. But
Okay.
further adding to the weirdness of this incident are the other balloons. For some reason, the other balloons stay in place while this one follows him.
Yeah.
Feeling immensely unnerved, he backs away slowly before suddenly capturing this.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I don't know what that was, but that was like unhumanly fast, so I don't know what that was.
No, I can't.
A dark figure appears in the background. This mysterious silhouette is only seen for less than a second as it seemingly runs by at full speed. It bolts away before disappearing from sight. This alone was enough to make the janitor clock out immediately. Now, there haven't been any updates except for a video in which the janitor talks about being scared to work alone now. But whether ghost or not, this
Yeah, I can't blame him for not wanting to work alone at night in a school that's built on a graveyard that they're proud of. Yeah, I hope he gets paid well for that job.
whole incident continues to replay in his head.
Like I said, I haven't been back here to touch anything. I don't even know if you guys can see that. Yeah, I can't. I'm not doing that.
So then, just what exactly was caught on camera? With no further info, it seems that this question remains unanswered.
It's on a graveyard. It could be anything. I mean, dude, you built a school on a graveyard and you're proud of it, and you have the headstones in the hallways above the lockers. You're just asking for it at that point. I mean, come on.
In the following video, a babysitter is looking after a girl who in the video can be seen playing with her toys.
What you doing over there? Nice.
The reason for filming this video is because it was just earlier that the 5-year-old had said something very creepy to the babysitter. He films this video to record what she said. Take a look.
Well, you know, 5-year-olds are notoriously known for saying some weird crap, so I want to know exactly what she said. It's probably nothing really out of the norm, honestly, for a 5-year-old, but we'll see.
What was it that you told me earlier about your doll?
When I play hide and seek with my doll, it moves.
You said it moves?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a little weird. That's a little strange.
That doll? This doll?
Yeah.
Hold up. That dog looked like a real baby. It looked like a real baby. So, okay.
You said it moves? Like you move it, or what? When does it move?
When I play hide and seek with her.
It's a cute doll, but there's something in the eyes of this doll. I mean, look. There's just something not right.
Yeah.
Bro.
This creepy looking doll apparently comes to life when you play with it, but according to the child, it only moves if you play hide and seek with it. Now the child is only 5, so it could be that she was speaking from her imagination, but this notion didn't stop the babysitter from seeing if it was true. Curious to see if the doll actually moves, the babysitter plays.
Wait a minute. He's gonna test this theory out. Okay, this guy's got some balls. Cause I don't know. I think I would just be like, that's a kid. You know, being a kid. I'm not gonna further that. And so that man's got big kahunas.
a game of hide and seek. As he plays, he records it.
I'm 10.
We're playing hide and seek.
Oh my god! You gotta be freaking kidding me. The freaking dog. Bro, out of all the things it would have been. Seriously. Oh my gosh, I damn near pooped myself. That's for damn sure.
Sadie, you scared me. Don't do that, dude.
Although quite a jump scare, the sitter would much rather be scared by a dog than a haunted doll. Thankfully, as he says, it didn't move. Now, while it may seem that nothing unusual occurred during this night, something happens later that scares the sitter to his core. According to him, The 5-year-old had just been put to bed when suddenly he sees this.
Like, I noticed the dog has been staring at the doll.
Everyone knows when animals act up, the things that you don't know that you can see for your eye, that there's something paranormal going on there. You cannot convince me otherwise. It's all paranormal. Mm-mm.
I'm kind of freaked out right now.
Oof.
For some reason, the dog stares at the doll for more than a few minutes. Even weirder is that they stare at it from a distance. It's as though they're afraid of getting close. Given what was said about the doll, this strange occurrence is made creepy. But fast forward to just a few hours later, and something way creepier is caught on camera.
How is this, dude? It's just back to forth, huh? You know, you getting your money trying to babysit this 5-year-old kid, and you're just like paranormal stuff, scary dog. You know, what a night. What a night.
The sitter is taking a nap inside a room when out of nowhere, a faint noise comes from the living room. Mind you, the living room is where the doll was last seen. The sitter promptly wakes up and begins to record. This is what he caught.
Hold on, the doll just picked its head up. Dude.
Strangely, a toy
Dude, no way. I don't know how that would have happened. Honestly, maybe there was a string. Someone else was pulling it. I don't know. That's a possibility.
inside the living room goes off on its own, but next to the toy is what appears to be the doll. It seems to be in the same position as before, until it's not. If you look closely, you'll notice that the doll starts to move on its own. It appears to be lifting its head slowly, as if trying to make eye contact with the camera, before quickly falling over. The babysitter, who at this point has seen enough, hurries out in a state of terror. The doll, as it seems, had come to life. Despite that there isn't a follow-up video to this incident, one can safely assume how the sitter felt throughout the night. But as with all videos, I'll let you be the judge on this whole encounter. Did the babysitter actually capture footage of something paranormal? Or might there be another explanation for this?
I mean, in my opinion, I think that maybe it could have been paranormal, but it very well could have just been a weird coincidence of events. I don't know.
In this next video, two friends are exploring an abandoned paper mill with extreme caution. Aside from the fact that the old mill has potential hazards all around,
You know, like with precautions to safety, wouldn't you think that the best thing would be just to not go in a decrepit building with the possibility of it collapsing? I don't know. That's just me.
the reason why both men are treading carefully. Rumor has it, the old paper mill is haunted. Now both friends are known as Kenneth and Justin, and they've set out to explore a place where residents have either seen or heard unexplainable things. One resident recounts a time when he and his friends saw something pretty creepy.
Yeah, most definitely. The paper mill's haunted as shit. Because I went there the one night, me and my buddies. We all went over there and we were drinking a little bit, but
Yeah.
my buddy caught it on camera that like something ran behind us.
No kidding.
On Snapchat, like he caught it on camera and everything.
Dude, I'm gonna be down there trying to get
Now there's a lot more stories from others who live near the mill, but the reason Kenneth and Justin are visiting the place is not because it's haunted, but rather to see what's left of it. This is a hobby of
Yeah, just like urban explorer stuff, you know? I've watched several YouTubers that do urban exploring stuff. It makes sense. But you see, what they're doing, that's dangerous. I don't even know how old this old paper mill is.
theirs, and the old paper mill in Austin, Pennsylvania is on their list of places to explore. But little did they know that something terrifying would happen while being there. Both friends are exploring the old mill when they find a dark space beneath the building. They head down and capture this.
Yeah, let's just like go into the dark hole. Sounds great. It's a reported haunted place. Let's just go into the dark hole. Let's see what happens.
closer down here.
There's a ball in the beaver dam there. Good. Holy shit. See it right there?
What is it?
Bone. Bone.
He goes, bone. A bone in the beaver dam.
What the fuck? Holy smokes.
You know what he should have done? He should have done the Halo Halo theme song. That would have been iconic.
Hello?
What was that? Oh god.
Yep, no more of that.
Did you hear that?
Oh yeah.
What was
I
that?
have no idea.
Their response is hilarious. I love it.
A disembodied voice is heard from the darkness. Both men, upon hearing this, run away in a frenzied manner, as it seems that someone or something had responded. It almost sounds as though a child had responded to them. But assuming this was an actual kid, the question arises, what's a child doing in a dark cellar of a building that's been abandoned for years?
Right.
Now, nothing strange happens afterward, but throughout the trip, you can for sure tell that they were left disturbed. Just who or even what had been there? They have no idea, and they don't plan on ever coming back to find out.
That's probably not a bad idea. Yeah, just don't go back. That's creepy, you know?
This next video was taken by a man who caught something pretty creepy while taking a smoke break outside his house. It was 7 in the morning when this happened, which according to the man was a time that no one else in his family was awake except for him. He was all alone, smoking a cigarette, while staring at the woods surrounding his backyard. But after looking closely at the separate garage next to his house, he immediately dropped his cig. Although unable to move at first because of how shaken up he was by what he saw, he quickly takes out his phone and starts to record. Whatever it was that was inside his garage has left him too afraid to ever look inside while taking a smoke. This is what he caught.
Oh, that took me a minute. Ooh, no,
What the bro?
I'm pretty sure that was not there before. I'm gonna rewind this real quick to see if it like comes into view. Yeah, that's it came like it just appeared there. That is super creepy. Look at that. That's so creepy.
What the bro?
Oh. And now it's just gone. That is weird.
Okay, cool.
Right.
Although initially, nothing is seen at first, the man records what looks to be a face that just suddenly comes out of nowhere. Like something you'd see during sleep paralysis, a pale face emerges from the darkness as it stares blankly with no motion whatsoever in its face. But not only does it lack any movement, but a body as well. This mysterious face doesn't appear to have a torso or any limbs at all. Whatever this is, just seems to be a floating head with no other bodily feature.
You know, I was thinking maybe because he kind of was moving a little bit that it could have been a reflection from like somewhere behind, but it just looks so much like face. So I don't know.
Despite its unnatural appearance, the man is certain that this wasn't a family member who was awake during this time because, as he states, everybody in his family has a very dark skin tone. This, whatever it was, does not have the same tone. This video was taken in Gainesville, Florida, and to this day, the person who shot this video has no idea as to who or even what was caught on camera.
Okay. Well, that one was weird.
Now, this next video was submitted to me by Ashley Goldsweg, who was left extremely unsettled by what happened a few weeks ago. Ashley writes that she was lying in bed with her dog when minutes later, he became intensely hostile. This often happens when Ashley is alone at home, and it's usually this doorway that her dog growls at. But there's something else about this doorway that Ashley writes about.
Again, with the dog and the animal behaviors. If my cat back here did some weird crap like that, I don't know if I'd be able to sleep that night. I'll tell you what.
A certain night, she was having an episode of sleep paralysis. However, during this paralysis,
Dude, I can't even imagine having sleep paralysis. That has got to be one of the most terrifying things I've ever heard of. I have not ever experienced it, and I hope I never do, but I honestly feel so bad for the people that have to deal with sleep paralysis.
she saw what appeared to be a person standing at her door. She closed her eyes as it was the only thing she could do. When the paralysis was over, the figure was no longer there. It's because of this that Ashley finds this video to be creepy. The following is what she caught.
The sound of the dog is honestly so scary. It makes the whole atmosphere so much worse. You cannot tell me the noises that dog is making are not absolutely terrifying. Just alone, right? That just makes things so much worse. What is it? And the floor had to be so creaky too. That dog weighs about maybe 50, 60 pounds, maybe 80. And that floor is creaking. So anything and everything you'll hear walk on those floors. Or maybe it's not the floor. Maybe it's the bed that that lady is on. I don't know. I can't tell. You tell me.
Nothing apparent is seen on camera, which makes the dog's behavior quite strange. Ashley isn't sure as to what exactly it was that her dog was growling at.
Man, you made me go through that entire clip for nothing but a dog being strange. I want my minutes back. Sorry, I lost my minutes back, so you have to lose your minutes as well.
But knowing that a long time ago, someone or something might have been standing at the door makes this video a whole lot creepy. Although the appearance of this room is already creepy enough, Ashley's friends and family find
Let's just shame this poor girl's room real quick. That's freaking funny.
On October 1st of 2021, someone posted a video of a birthday party that was being held inside a house. The video starts off with friends and family singing happy birthday to the girl sitting in front of the candlelit cake. Watching the video, it seems that nothing unusual stands out. But as you continue to watch, something happens that leaves everyone at this party feeling creeped out. This is what was captured.
Okay.
Happy birthday to her childhood nickname.
62. Happy birthday.
Oh my god, she's making a wish.
Probably give you 62.
Can you wish I'm getting a girlfriend?
There's a lot of millions in the sky. What the heck? Who's that?
Who blew it out? I was R because he said it was.
I love how she just like pointed at her, I'm assuming, sister. That's weird. I mean, anything could make a candle go out. They're just so easily, I don't know, a breeze of something. Maybe someone like turned really quick or whatever and it just blew it out. I don't know.
That was weird. It was.
It was a wind.
Mi abuelita.
What wind? There's no wind. The rest of the drawer would have
What the heck
opened.
was that?
Give me that one. There's no wind in here. What's the word?
That poor girl's face. She's just like, what happened?
It was Aubrey. Was it you? No, she would have said if she blew it out. No, it was, I don't know.
The candles on the cake are blown out, yet no one on video was seen blowing them. Even weirder is that the birthday girl thought that someone was behind her and hence thinking they had blown them. but after turning around and seeing no one behind,
Yeah, that is a little weird how she like automatically turned around thinking that someone was behind her that might have blown out the candles. So that's interesting.
occurred. If no one blew them and there wasn't a draft, then how exactly did this happen?
There's a lot of millions in this car. What the heck? Who's that? Who blew it out?
While the family thinks that something supernatural occurred, viewers have yet to give a conclusive answer to
Was that the door to outside? I think that might have been the door to outside. It looks like the door to outside. Hold on. I think it was. Yeah, see, I'm pretty sure this door is to outside. It was just wind. The door is probably just really heavy. See, a flame can get blown out really easily with wind. It's very possible. So I don't know. I feel like this one can be easily debunked.
You can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being
Yes, do send this man videos because I enjoy his videos and I want to react to more of his videos. So do that.
said, let's get back to the video. Now this next video is pretty short, but it's still nonetheless pretty creepy. It was submitted to me by a viewer who found the video on Instagram. The original source is unknown, but despite lacking any context, the video speaks for itself. A mother is alone at home with her 2 children when strange things start happening. Now the person who sent this further adds that the mother had been experiencing paranormal occurrences at home ever since moving in. This video is just one of many of those occurrences. It's late at night when the following happens. Watch.
I'm watching.
So it's just us here, and Henry's at work, and I'm in here in my kitchen chairs out there. And I'm freaking the right now. Ready?
Sorry, I prematurely paused that to try to make some commentary, so I'm gonna rewind that just a tad, okay? Just my apologies. I kind of zoned out there. Oh, the chair moved. So you got yourself a poltergeist, okay.
Now right when the video starts, it's immediately evident that the children are distressed. Something is upsetting them, and we don't know what it is until moments later. The mother walks out cautiously from the safety of her room when a chair abruptly slides over. This was enough to send her running back inside, brimming with immense fear.
If it were me and that happened, I would honestly be pretty scared. But right now, I'm just like, yeah, it's just a chair and it moved. I don't know. It could have been just a string. Who knows? Those kids do sound pretty scared though, so.
Known about what happened afterward, but if one had to guess, it would be that they remained inside the room until the father, who she mentions, returned home. Unfortunately, like most videos, this one remains a mystery.
Ooh, the last one.
In this last video, a man from Poland is walking through a secluded forest when he finds an abandoned house. However, there's something about this place that doesn't seem right.
Could it be the fact that it's like, looks like it's covered in mold, or the fact that the walls are the worst color yellow?
Oddly, for some reason, the owners of this house had left most of their stuff behind. It's as if they had left in a hurry. Not sure as to why there were still things inside, the man walks around with caution, thinking that someone might still be there. But as he checks out the place, things take a terrifying turn. Watch.
Okay. Okay, yeah, that cross right there is upside down. You see it? It's upside down. I don't know what's scarier, those yellow walls or the fact that that cross is upside down. And just rummaging through some stuff, you know, checking it out. Okay. Yeah, those walls are messed up. Look at that. Oh my god. That's bad. This house probably needs to be tore down. This man's probably in there without a gas mask. Oh! Something fell off the shelf. Oh crap. This man climbed through a window and went out the same way, all over something falling, and I guess he knocked into a music box because he got scared of something falling. I don't know if I'd really say that's paranormal. Also, with the cross being upside down, it's a very big possibility that maybe another urban explorer came in and put that cross upside down because they got a creepy vibe from the place. Or it could have been him himself just trying to make a creepy video.
Out of nowhere, the house comes alive. Things move on their own, and a musical box begins to play by itself. Although we don't know the property owners' names, their pictures can be found throughout the house. But whoever they were, they must have left the place at once for obvious reasons. It's unknown where this house is located, but given what happened in this video, there's no need for an address. Whether actually haunted or not, the setting of this place is creepy alone. But of course, let me know your thoughts on this one.
Yeah, I mean, you know my thoughts. It could have been very well staged. I feel like the creepiest thing out of this entire video was definitely the first thing that I saw where the black figure shot through. And of course you're gonna catch stuff. Your school is buried on top of a cemetery. You have the headstones in your hallways. I don't know. That one's definitely the most compelling out of everything here today. But if you enjoyed this video, hit like and maybe subscribe if you really liked it, or if you like me. But anyways, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I hope to see you next time. You gotta be freaking kidding me. The freaking dog